Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you may have been able to tell from some recent videos, I'm trying to get into game development and making video games and stuff. So today I'm working on my first 3D game without like following a tutorial or anything, and I decided for this game I wanted to, do devlogs and stuff, just, I guess to document my progress, get people to see the game and stuff. For this video today, I'm just going to show getting the very basic player controller started. So the first thing I did with that, because I'm still not very experienced, and this is my first 3D game on my own, I followed this quick tutorial online to get like the base of a player controller, and it turned out pretty good. I thought the first thing I would record is just show, I got the simple player controller working. Watch this great tutorial. I'll put it in the description. If you want to get a base for a player controller, I'll definitely recommend this video. Look, you can run around, jump, look around, walk around, all the basic stuff. I want to add crouching. It wasn't in the tutorial, sadly, but I'm going to see if I can figure that out as well. So obviously after that, I got crouching working, and this was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, because I realized that, I had to check that the player is actually able to uncrouch, and I had to fix all the settings of that, and then I was having weird things with the animators. It is surprisingly more difficult to get crouching working than you'd think, but in the end I ended up getting it working, so that was great. Alright, update. I got I think the whole movement of the player controller working. You can spin around, you can crouch, look. You can crouch, and then you can't uncrouch if you're under something, then you can crouch again. I had to make it so, you can't start sprinting, because if you start sprinting it'll make you uncrouch. After I got the movement system working, I then decided it wasn't good enough, and I refactored the code, so instead it was using a state machine, because before I was using a bloody int to store the current movement state. But yeah, I had a whole refactor on the movement system, but it's alright because it turned out better in the end. The last thing I've done so far is add a basic interaction system with a hover outline, so that you know what interactable object you're currently looking at. Alright guys, so next progress, I got an interaction system working. It is a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. You got an interaction system, you press E, and boom, and then also stat. Got a generic, interact function. Where is it? Here. It's pretty cool, very simple. I'm gonna change this because I just have it as this, as a test for now, but I'm gonna, bring it over to the proper input system. I think this is all I'm gonna do for this video. This is just gonna be, basic, getting the player controller working and stuff, just the very basics. So you can see I got a crosshair now, just to make stuff easier. We'll definitely change it, but it's nice for now. I can't remember if I showed last time, but I got all the crouching working. I've refactored the move system. It works the exact same, except it's a state machine now. And look, ooh shit, we got, hover outlines for interactable objects. You can interact with them and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's going to be all for the first devlog for this game. I reckon next video I'm going to reveal what type of game it will be. Just add a bit of mystery. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and of course like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Have a good one.